Hello, everyone. This is Isabelle Paradis talking to you from the UK. Welcome to my virtual hotshot. I'm very excited today to have someone that I've been wanting to have on my hot seat for a long time, the one and only Isabelle Paradis, founder and president of HOT TELECOM. Isabelle, welcome to my hotshot. Thank you for having me. I've been wanting to be one of your victims for a long time. I follow everything that you do, and I think it's really great fun. Great dress, by the way. Thank you. Yours is great as well, by the way. So, Isabelle, there's a lot going on in the industry at the moment. We're having to get used to a completely new reality. What do you think the carriers should do to continue to thrive? Well, firstly, I think that more and more, or more than ever, carriers have to focus on not only becoming more efficient and generating new revenue, but becoming resilient. And to create an organization that actually gets stronger with chaos and what is called anti-fragile organization that is so agile that it can generate an infinite number of options to survive and get stronger with disorder. Because I feel strongly that more and more we will have to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's our new reality. So what does it mean? It means diversifying your portfolio, number one. I think that's very important. I've spoken with a number of carriers in the last few weeks, and the ones who had a diversified portfolio were doing really well and actually growing. Number two, you have to distribute your authority throughout your organization. Very important. You have to encourage a free interaction, not only within your organization, but with your customers and your providers and partners. And finally, you have to learn in real time from all your small mistakes. It's not an easy balancing act, for sure. So, the new normal, as we all say at the moment, is also impacting the way that companies must market their solutions and their brand. How do you think the carriers should approach this? Well, firstly, I think that carriers must learn to harness the virtual world, not only to market their brands and solutions, but also to interact with their customers and partners. We've seen, I think you will agree, we've seen a lot of online panels and webinars recently. It's great, but to me, it's a lot of Me Too stuff. How much more panels can we watch before we just switch off? So in our industry, such as ours, we're bombarded by now with virtual information. Differentiation is more important than ever. And that's not something easy to do in an industry as technical as ours. So really, we have to look at the way we brand and market ourselves in a completely new set of eyes. It's like a blue sky situation. We can't just do more of what we used to do. We have to do things completely differently. Video conferencing, for example, it's great, but people are using it more and more. But we have to learn to improve the way we use it, to actually use it to reinforce our brand online. Maybe it's to do with the background that we use, the way we introduce ourselves to our customers or our partner when we open a video conferencing, the way we close, the way we dress, the tools that we use to create actually an experience to the people that are looking at our video conferencing. I think it's all very interesting, but what is Hot Telecom doing to help carriers achieve this? It's not an easy task to achieve, really. I touched on something a bit earlier, and it's about creating memorable experience online. I strongly believe that when you generate emotions through your communication, for example, laughter, surprises, excitement, people will remember you much more and will remember your message. So I admit it's not an easy thing to do in the virtual world. It's actually an art form, and not many people are able to balance creating an experience while generating information that is professional. But I feel that Hot Telecom, this is one of our sweet spots. We're creative, we're bold, we're not worried about pushing the boundaries and creating something a bit more fun, like we're doing today. And we do that more and more with our customers to help them differentiate and create some traction in the industry through articles, interviews, and keynotes. And more recently, we created what I like to call the Top Dog Happy Hour. We group a group of people that really are craving for interaction on the networking front, which is really important in our industry, and it's really missing now. So these are all things that we do to help our industry continue to grow in difficult time and kind of reinvent themselves in the marketing front. So finally, just for the audience out there wanting to know what we do, go and have a look at our new website. You'll have a good idea of our ethos, what we do, our values, and you will see it's a lot of fun and it's very informative. So it's a bit of both worlds. Isabelle, it's such a pleasure to finally have you on my hot seat. I hope we can do this again. All the things that you've shared are very interesting and I think very important for our industry. So let's do this again soon. Thank you, Isabelle. And as you say always at the end of your hot shots, everyone, thank you for watching and until my next hot shot. I've always wanted to do that.